New York trails by 3. Fox surveying the D. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fox has a phenomenal attitude, and he plays with such joy and enthusiasm. I think his future is really bright.
And both free throws good for Fox. Lowry with it. Inside. Here's Iguodala. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fox left side. Evans. No good with the triple. Raptors lead by 3. DeRozan outside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Raptors substitution, number 24.
Fox right side. Up and over Lowry. New York again can't hit. For 3, Powell sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Evans. Oladipo on the wing. Shoots over Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. There's the block.
Intimidating defense. I mean, being disruptive, causing shooters to think twice.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl. Pascal Siakam.
Here's Toronto with the ball.
Terrence Ross.
They're on a 12-4 run. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side Ross. Lowry outside. Picked by Poeltl.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Lowry. And he gets the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Pass to Kenner. 3 on the clock. Here's O'Quinn. Shoots over Siakam. And that one's long. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Evans.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's O'Quinn. And no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. Ross with it. Back to Lowry. Picked it out of midair. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. To snap the cold streak. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Count that bucket. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's see those best moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. They set the pick. Rubio up top. From deep, Rose. He buries it from 3.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Ross can't get it to go. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Rose. Takes the 3. Bertle grabs a miss. And it's Powell off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Powell's got 5 now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The drive by Powell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
That's determination at its finest. He'll get 1 more.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
To the left wing from 20 feet. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Porzingis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Pass to Ross. With the 10-footer. And another basket for Toronto.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Rose. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
He's off on the 2nd. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, making plays for others. Not everyone does it.
And here's New York now. Now here's Rose. Outside Porzingis.
Given his length and height, Porzingis really hard to defend, especially when he's aggressive looking to score.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw no good.
At the line for your home team.
And he's good on the 2nd. We're about a minute and a half into this 2nd quarter. The drive by Powell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Evans. Drives to the hoop. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Timeout. When Rubio's in there, he's looking to do one thing on the offensive end. He's kind of an Allen wrench. He wants to simply facilitate.
And Toronto calls time here. for the switch here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. It's Ross on the wing. Here we go. Kanter's shot is good. Kanter's got 6.
Rubio finding the open man, it seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Powell in the post. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Rubio not going to be denied that close to the rack. Pretty good grit on display from Rubio right there.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Evans. Puts the move on. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jakob Poeltl.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreke Evans can play a few different spots for you. He's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Something I really like about this guy is his heart. He's invested in the outcome of every game and every play.
Pass to Rubio. Kanter with it. Here's Evans. Got it. Good job in the low post. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam, no good. And here's New York now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And Kanter with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside Ross. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ross has gotten his second bucket.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
The shot by Evans, no good. A tight one here in New York City. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
O'Quinn with the rebound. And here's Rubio. He's got 5. Pass to Oladipo. He's off on the layup. Powell outside. He shoots. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
15 foul.
Free throw good. Kanter. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And New York has possession. Here's Evans. They kick it out to Porzingis. Fox outside. Fox gets it to go inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Hibbert.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oladipo on the wing. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Pass to DeRozan. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Now Porzingis. Over Tice. No good, off the front rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Lowry surveys the D. And it's New York with a rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Porzingis misses. Toronto trailing. To the inside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tice. Kicks it to DeRozan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oladipo outside. Can't get it to fall. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Ross. Porzingis grabs the board. And New York has possession. From the high post, Valanciunas with a rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Iguodala. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Veteran move by Hibbert. Sees the defender coming, tries to finish strong.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Lowry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got 5 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's New York now. They trail by 1. Fox left side. Porzingis with it. Oh! Okay, do it, KP.
Even though he's slight of build, Porzingis knows how to absorb contact. Excellent concentration from the young fella there.
They get the rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Kanter. Here's Fox. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. Offline from the top of the key.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Fox outside. Fox on the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and when you get yourself free throw.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
It's scooped up. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Tice. Another shot. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Tice has got his first basket.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too.
Knocked loose. They kick it out to Porzingis. New York again can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Lowry. Tice outside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tice has got 5 points in the quarter.
An accurate shot from deep.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. New York making a switch here. Here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Oladipo. He squares up and sinks it. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Love seeing Oladipo square up from there. I mean, he knows his range very well, and his shot selection matches his range.
DeRozan gets going.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Right side, Rubio. The rebound by Lowry.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it's Tice missing. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Left side, Rubio. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and rolls.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
To the wing on the left. Oladipo outside. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
creativity, the strength. When Oladipo rises up, he's looking to punch it down as hard as he can.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Tice outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on
New York trails by 9. Now Fox. He's got 12. Pass to Rose. New York again can't hit. And it's Powell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This young fella, Siakam, boy, he's aggressive. He's solid at just understanding how to draw the foul.
Siakam hits them both. Here's Fox. Over to Rosen. Down low. Inside. Here's Rose. The rebound by Ross.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
DeRozan outside. 14 feet away. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To end the run. Pass to Hibbert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Ginobili. He's scoreless. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Pascal's a young guy that plays with tremendous intensity. He will not back up at all.
Fox, that's good. 1:35 left in the third. Ross with it. Picked up by Rose. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
Toronto making a switch here. Good on the second one. Here's Fox. He's got 14. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Siakam looking it over. Jackson on the wing. A sensational block.
He's really a tough guy to shoot over. Hibbert with the great size and length, and he's developed a knack for timing his challenges quite well, and as a result, anchoring the defense.
Outside Ross. For 3. Connects from downtown. Ross has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fox outside. Pass to Ginobili. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors lead by 19. Here's Ross. Driving to the basket. Kept alive. Now here's Pirtle. That one's good for 2. He's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Toronto with the ball. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Initially, a return to the floor was in question, but now that's been answered with a resounding yes. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Toronto leading by 19. DeRozan outside. Pass to Sullinger. Second chance effort. Here's Powell. Shot clock at 6.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's DeRozan missing. New York trails by 21. Left side, Porzingis. Shoots over Jackson. Porzingis misses. Powell outside. Pass to Ross. Jackson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's on the defense. I mean, once he gets this deep, you almost have to foul him.
Jackson.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Timeout called, Raptors. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Corey Joseph is reliable when it comes to sharing the basketball, and he knows it's his job to involve his teammates.
Here's Fox. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
Raptors lead by 22. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pirtle. The shot misses. Good D by Porzingis. Oladipo outside. Pirtle with the block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one misses. And New York has possession. Pass to Evans. Oladipo's got space. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, Oladipo feels like he can take and make this shot whenever he wants to. You can just see the confidence.
And here's Iguodala. Ross for 3. Fires in the triple.
He liked the look and let it go. And I love the decisiveness.
Here's Oladipo. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. DeRozan down low. Doesn't go that time. And here's New York now. And it's Fox missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Joseph. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You can't be casual or lazy with the ball around Joseph. This guy is really good at understanding when to go after the steal.
DeRozan right side. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Evans. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And DeRozan, here we go.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Iguodala. And here's Fox. Back to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Joseph. The 15-footer. Offensive board. And the dunk by Pirtle. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Pass to Ross. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Fox left side. Clock at 4. Here's Evans. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Evans has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, Fox has just a natural ability to find open guys. That's a gift, and he gets them the ball on time, on target, in a hurry.
Outside Ross. DeRozan outside. Into the lane. He got a piece of it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jonas Valanciunas.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
So it's Toronto now. Here's DeRozan. Can't cash it in from the high post. And Fox has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Evans. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Tyreke Evans.
And he makes both free throws. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell outside. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Evans. Over right. New York again can't hit. Jackson on the wing. Shot on the wing. Offline. So no problem for Toronto.